He says, I was 6'9", 240 pounds. Most people are not that big. If you remember Eton when he played, he was big and muscular and he was a big power forward. Most guys don't even grow that tall, right? So the point is to say that Mark Cuban, what was great about his strategy was he didn't say, "Oh yeah, I've got $2 billion and let me see if I can turn this into 10." He said, "I've got $2 billion. Let me secure the bag first." Not what they call blow the bag. They had a whole BET show about called Blew the Bag, where they celebrated black men who wasted all their money. He wasn't thinking I'm gonna blow the bag. He said I'm gonna secure the bag and protect the bag and hold on to the bag. So what he did was he diversified. Number one rule, first thing you should do. If all your eggs on one basket, if that basket drops, you are done. That's why having a job and having your job be your only source of income is the worst economic strategy you can ever have, because not only do you not have the financial security of having a stack of resources, but number two, you're only getting all your income from one stream. So if they cut that off, it's gonna be an economic shock unlike anything you can ever imagine. So he diversified. And then on top of that, he basically did a strategy called a collar, where he sold an out of the money call option. That's where you sell some of the upside on the stock, and then he used that to buy puts. Puts are what you buy. It's insurance for the stock market. Any asset that you have that's valuable, you should have insurance on the asset. So he got insurance on his stock, and I'll be damned if it didn't happen that shortly after that occurred, the Yahoo stock plummeted like 75, 80%. Everybody who didn't do that, everybody who wasn't diversified, who had nothing to protect them at the bottom, got killed. They got destroyed financially. So everything beneath you can collapse. Never believe anybody when they tell you that something has no risk attached to it at all. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And if I can protect myself just in case, I'm going to do that. Because the thing is, the world has not shown you everything that it can be. The world has not shown you everything that can happen. Right? We have, when I used to when I used to do research at Syracuse, we would look at all this financial data for the last 120 years. But every few years, something new would happen that wasn't in the data, something that we'd never seen. Like, whoa, we'd never known what it's. We'd never dealt with a world where suddenly the internet's here, and now you can just buy a book online and everybody's free to sort of create these online businesses and all that. It was a whole new economy. So now you're going into a whole new economy. It's a whole new regime. Things are going to happen that you never anticipated. Things are going to occur that were completely unimaginable just 10 or 15 years earlier. I encourage you to be prepared for that. And the way you prepare for that is you start with diversification. So Mark Cuban, shout out to him. That was a very intelligent thing that he did, and I have a lot of respect for that. If stocks are your thing, we are going to meet for a stock market investing class at actually at noon Eastern today. If you want to join, do a free trial, you can go to drboycestockmarket.com. That's drboycestockmarket.com. So feel free to join us for class. All right, so I'm gonna share one more thing I put on my Instagram. You guys know my Instagram. I just share stuff. I just think it's just, I don't know. This is what I do. All right, so here is something I also did. I did a lot of other stuff. Like I did another video about the financial traps that
Did you know?
take down most men. I thought that was an interesting topic to hit. But let me play this one for you. This is another clown video. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not making fun of anybody, but don't be a clown. You want to be financially smart. So here's another clown video. So here it goes. These are, I call it clown economics. Maybe we call it clownonomics. So we're not going to be clowns anymore. We're going to be kings and queens. So here we go.